Hello, people, and welcome. Make yourselves comfy since we're here now. Interesting. Well, I've been experimenting with the quote machines. On the bright side, it seems like it's working again. The numbering seems to be a bit off. But that's something we can figure out later. So yeah, basically on Monday, we figured, hello PwnCon. We found out this quote feature on the chatbot, and it caused PR-200 to loop. Which, apparently, the reason why it was looping was because the stream avatars had quotes of their own turned on, and I have my stream avatars chatbot hooked up with the stream avatars. For those who don't know, stream avatars and stream avatars chatbot are two different things. But stream avatars has a feature to let you hook up your chatbot with the stream avatar, which is what I did, since I didn't want everyone to lose all their hard-earned points. So I believe that's the main cause of all the looping. Then we're on the clock. On other news, I've uploaded my Super Mario Maker 2 Squid Game. Oh, that is good stuff. What a big goober. I've uploaded my Squid Game into Super Mario Maker 2. The second set. It's currently in experimental phase. I want to try to get some videos out tomorrow. Okay, to answer your question, PwnCon, I think it was accessible to everyone. No one ever thought to look there. Okay. Time to pick. It's like the last chapter where choosing FP, HP, FP, or BP is really going to matter. Since after this chapter, we'll be able to access Chet, who will basically allow us to swap these for coins, if I'm correct. Alright, HP? I see HP, I click HP. Nice decision. It's a satisfying 50. Why are we really turning into the tank? Although I know in a more meta stance, it's a much better build-up to work on your BP. Oh, interesting. It's not. It's a nice initiative, PwnCon, although I know from a programming perspective... Okay, that's a good point. It could have been overwhelmed. I'm pretty sure these things are designed to take in multiple what you call them again? Multiple players, multiple users, yeah. So, for to do that constant message spamming, I figured there was some sort of infinite loop going on. In other words, basically, I was running two applications that were controlling PR-200, and they were basically passing the ball back and forth, which is why it kept printing quotes. So I just disabled the stream avatars, and problem solved. This is also why the RPG boss is called RPG boss. Or in regular stream avatars, streams, it would probably be called boss. We already have the boss command, and I don't want both of them to run simultaneously. well, in the context that one is only someone's only intending the chatbot boss, or just the avatar boss. I wouldn't want to force them into a situation where it's either both or none. Okay, that's a problem. That's a bigger problem, yes. 11 feet! Okay, I'm taking out the pink one that just stole my flowers. Oh, so now it steals my health. Okay, also, the super guard is hard to time with these enemies, apparently. On the bright side, since I'm the super tank, getting hit is not going to be a problem. Also, since I have Chapter 5, that means 5 star points. You know what? I'm going to sail on that. I don't need to use any special attacks for this. Actually, jump should be the more efficient take. Fortunately, I got Miss Mouse the first chance I got. Maybe I'll have her in my party at the moment. So, in case it's necessary, and I can't use Earth Tremor, she's another viable option for enemies later down the road that have a high defense. This is because her main attack can penetrate defense, if I'm correct. Which is important, since... You know, I wonder if anyone else will join the stream too. That's a good point. That's a good point, Polygon. Actually, I will take this, though. Oh, hello, Yoda. Welcome. Make yourself comfy. We're just playing the game. Okay, I do not remember how much HP these guys have. I'm gonna use an Earth Tremor on them. Okay, the cloud background is a nice touch. I did not remember that. I'm pretty sure the audience is more copy-paste than it appears. Think about it. Video games are programmed. If you've ever taken any coding lessons, the first things you might learn are if-else statements and probably loops, for loops and while loops. Okay, these have more than 6 HP. Hello Mario, welcome back. And yes, this is the sound in your door. The Switch version. If there's a third element you'll probably learn programming, aside from printing out strings, I did forget that. It's probably going to be arrays. Which, imagine a 100 chart. A chart from 1 to 100, where you go down a row after multiples of 10. Imagine, arrays kind of work like that. It's like, imagine you have, actually it's hard for me to describe my words. Just Google array, and you might get a better idea. Oh, I just saw what you said, Con. That would actually be amazing. If they could just take characters from other games you had downloaded. You know, in Retro Wii, they had a feature where if you played Mario Galaxy, you unlock forgive the loop. You unlock Rosalina instantly. Which, for the context, she's one of the hardest characters to unlock in that game. And you get her for free. I have not seen another game pull that off. And it's been itching my ideas. It's one of my development plans. And it's for the developer industry. To bring back that feature where you get some unlock method if you played another game. That's an interesting take. Well, I think Rosalina's part has been a regular. To be fair. Okay, she did not appear in Mario Odyssey. It's just funny because Luigi didn't appear in Mario Odyssey until they added him in an update. Then again, aside from Odyssey, and if you count Super Mario 3D Land, she's appeared in every 3D Mario game since her debut. Okay, that does not work. That's true, it did take place in outer space. Odyssey definitely had an interesting cast of characters. Wait a second. You know, that's a good point. That was a missed opportunity. We'll see what they do. Although, I also understand if Nintendo's trying to intentionally reduce complexity. For super fans, it sucks. Although, I understand if they had a very valid reason for keeping things simple. Although, there's no reason they couldn't have done it. I'm also doing the stream today, even though I did do it on Thursday, basically due to the fact that the wisdom teeth is going to make me hard to talk. I do not know if I'm going to stream on Monday or not. I heard that I might be too tired to even try. Okay, we don't need you. Since I have a lot of items, this will make it a lot more enjoyable. It's like I'm treating this as if this is the Sticker Star game. That's how often I'll probably use items. Which is strange because that's the first item you've used this stream. Efficiency. I have to recall what I did in the Origami King, but I believe I mainly resorted to using the items without that wouldn't expire. And only use the items with the durability on them if necessary. Blast it all! Rely me. Look, the suspicious pirate. Look, he's sus, everybody. You know, I did buy a lot of ice storms for a reason. The specific reason being, with these flame monsters, it'll be useful. Also, being a bomb, being next to an open flame is a very dangerous idea. Crump, put me down! That was such a delayed reaction, but still. Forgive us for our cowardice. We will... Yep, you big cowardice. PunCon. You definitely are right. And it's called evolution, my boy. You. Yes, you. You out there looking at the screen. Yeah, I'm talking to you. It may be pretty obvious to you who I am, but no telling Mario or else. You know, the funny thing is, I completely missed the idea back in Squid Game Season 2. I completely missed the fact that Player 1 disguised himself was... I am very bad at my speech today. Actually, it might be regular. I completely missed the fact that the frontman disguised himself as Player 1. I'm still heavy on items, so... I'm just gonna go get my hands on this. You know, the invert colors on this does not look half bad! In some games, what I'm about to do is called gemming. But basically when you save up and spend money on pay-to-win items, you get this outcome. So the Ice Storm does 4 extra damage. That's a bit underwhelming, but still, we beat it using only items. My old boy. I am sick. I guess those blokes got it better. How did his fuse not go off? Cola. Look at that. He referenced Cola from Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, which, if I put in comparison, this game released in November 7th, 2003. This game, the GameCube version of this game, released in July 22nd, 2004. Less than a year after Superstar Saga came out, they already referenced Cola. And they basically just did a touch-up on all the graphics on this game. They didn't redesign anything. No major redesign, is what I'm saying. Spinies still look like Spinies. I mean, Spinies back then Spinies in this game look like Spinies back then. I don't know why Nintendo can't pull this stuff off like they do in the this day of era. Well, actually no, I scratch that. I mean, Brothership did reference previous games with... Actually, yeah. Brothership actually put a lot of reference to their previous installments. But just from there, I mean... I think one of the things that bothers me a lot about Brothership is Bowser's Army. Specifically, except for Shy Guys, every enemy in Bowser's Army you could get in Super Mario Maker 2. That's how generic it's become. I mean, what about all the new enemies from Mario Odyssey? The Sherms, the Pokio. Whatever happened to them? There's also Gussions, bothers me so much how Nintendo creates all these new characters that are allegedly part of Bowser's Army in Super Mario Odyssey. And we don't see them in any future games. Ninjas and Brambles. Ninjas, I'm going to call it an exception. Brambles are a good one, though. Ninjas Those appeared a lot in Sticker Star and Paper Jam. If you've ever played Sticker Star, you will understand why I'm not asking them to come back. I mean, as cute as they are, and as fun as they are to play in Mario Party Jamboree, there's a reason why I'm not calling them for being absent. Okay, if they look pink, that means they're probably green. Without the invert. Which is why they keep multiplying. They might be here a while. But the brambles are a good one. I mean, I can understand if they don't want to put them in for a game design perspective, but I like, not even Mario Wonder. Actually, hold up. I think there was a rumor that they would be in Mario Wonder. Hold up. Bramble, Mario Wonder. But like, we're gonna see more diversity in Bowser's Armory. It's funny, I'm calling them out for that. Oh boy, I want to be here a while. I don't think them getting shrunk makes them weaker defense. Good job on the slots, cheese. Gonna use another Earth Tremor since it doesn't cost a lot. It's funny. The Sapphire Star grants Sweet Feast, which is a stronger version of the Sweet Treat. The difference is, like, I'd say Sweet Feast, you might get about 2.5 times as much recovery compared to Sweet Feast. I mean Sweet Treat. But it costs 5 times as much. I think the reason why they have that this way is due to decisiveness in turns. Ooh, 20. One off from a level up. You know, I could play this the proper way and backtrack legitimately and grind enemies. But part of the chat attack is just to get the game over with. Although I am getting coins on. I think that's the rock. Ooh, the can! Good, I did. Good thing I got rid of that. Ooh, the pod's on. I might have to use another Thunder Rage. I don't know. Oh, so that hit us. I think I take him out regularly now. Scratch that. I'm using an item. I don't think ice storms are cheap. That did nothing. I'm so disappointed right now. That was an absolute waste of an item. Alright, fine. Here, have an ice storm. At least we get another level up. That's true. Cheese is getting there. They're called Bramballs. Okay, FP, HP, or BP. I click BP, I click BP. I remember when I used to just click on BP for most of my level ups, which is my strategy for the game mainly. Part of it is the fact that, like, in this series, I'm practically playing this game once every week now. But if I wasn't doing it so regularly, it's a different story. Actually, I think the fuzzies have 6 HP. I can take them out. But like, there's the arcade or the casino area. So you can basically just farm tokens in using the playing game if you learn the trick. Well played. I closed my eyes a little bit longer, just so that I didn't feel wasted. And that's a flower fuzzy. That's hard to time. Which is weird, like, if I'm correct, the remake of this game has a slower frame rate than the original. Which you'd think would mean it's easier to get your hands on the counterattack. That's not seeming to be the case, though. Well, it's still like a 30th of a second, so perhaps. That's true. I mean, for my eyes in my head, at 30 frames per second, 60 frames per second, I can't really tell the difference. But I know that for some people out there, the difference does matter. Which I understand. Got the first strike on the pink fuzzy. I should be able to just tail it. Gotta say though, the music choice for the battle, the instrument choice for the battle music on this definitely makes this chapter more enjoyable by a large margin. It reminds me of the cliff from Donkey Kong Country Returns, which I can remind you, if you don't have the game, it is going to become available on the Switch, I believe next week. The cliff is a unique environment, which I have not seen used in any other game, which I really admire Nintendo for putting in. Yes. Okay, the bingo doesn't matter much, but still, 3 flower points. I'll get those things easily. I will say, Donkey Kong Country Returns and even its sequel, Tropical Freeze, they're both hard games. I will state that I do feel like Donkey Kong Country Returns HD is a bit of a ripoff, and feels like something the company's doing to make a quick buck. But it's still an opportunity for you to get your hands on it if you don't have it. I feel like this is really scummy on their end, which I understand, and I understand why people get mad for this. I feel like they shut off the retro eShops so they will be able to resell older games or remaster them with less effort for full price. In other words, they're taking advantage of their intellectual properties, which is really is really scummy, but yeah, it's there right in the end. I mean, it's not criminology, although morality terms, it's not great. That's my take. Although, on a more personal note, I mean, the things come in clear when you feel like the developers behind the game are putting in less effort than what you see in the past. That's the main takeaway. And like the wait for a new Donkey Kong game, we saw Tropical Freeze come out almost like it was originally going to come out in it is Donkey Kong Tropical. It is Donkey Kong Country content. That is true. Tropical Freeze was originally going to come out in 2013. It got delayed, so it would improve in quality. If I'm correct, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD got announced for January 17th, and it's not getting pushed back. Which re-emphasizes my point. Like, the old Nintendo delayed Tropical Freeze so that it would be better in quality when it came out. They skipped the holiday sale so they could put some extra time to make sure that the game was worth it all. Here, have a fire flower. You know what? We have fresh juice. Maybe this will work. Oh, we have to go back? We have to go back? Oh yeah, I think there's also a reason why everyone's making all the rumors for Nintendo Switch 2. Nobody cares about Donkey Kong Country Returns HD coming out. Which is what I'm talking about the matter at hand. I can toss one of these. I think that's the real sucky part. Like, I thought if Nintendo waited to release a remake for Donkey Kong on the next console. Wait, did that not work? Be kidding me. Go back! Forgot that we needed a coconut. We actually needed a coconut to progress. Yeah. I really feel like, as I was saying, I feel like if Nintendo put the extra time to make a remake of Donkey Kong Country Returns be quality, saved it for the next console, and sold it there, results would have been better. But I say, it really does feel like a quick buck on their end. Which is really saying something, so they usually don't criticize Nintendo. So if I'm criticizing them, that means it's really something. I'm using my Pokemon knowledge. Fire-type moves are strong against grass types. So, using fire should burn the Piranha Plant. That's a good point. It's not Pokemon exclusive. But Pokemon has the largest array of types, which is why I keep it to heart. That reminds me. Gen 2 they added, if I'm correct, in Gen 2, they added Dark and Silver Steel types. Then Gen 6, they added Fairy type. I wonder if Gen 10's gonna add a new Pokemon type. Part of me's hoping they do. Although, albeit it'd be underwhelming, I'd understand if they wouldn't. To make sure it's keep your learning curve or not too steep. See, I don't know what Nintendo... I had some thoughts for what Nintendo could do for Pokemon to make it more engaging, although it's hard to tell nowadays. Part of me's hoping they don't release a new generation at the end of this year, because as I feel like Pokemon's Scarlet and Violet's backlash may have been due to the fact the game felt rushed. Which really sucks. Like, there was a time I was really passionate about Pokemon. And now it's hard for me to find that mojo anymore. Interesting. Although I have heard they have done new games, though. It's also Miyamoto who said, yeah, the late game is eventually good, while rest game is forever bad. Yeah, I really should have said that first. Already? Oh wait, I was wondering if it was it was already halftime. Not yet. That's awesome. There's some things I'm trying to experiment with the analytics. I might show you guys this during overtime after the stream. Well, mostly because I want to get a good night's sleep tomorrow night, since I'm getting my wisdom teeth out on Monday. Which I believe I have located in my mouth. Oof, it's not settling to think about. Well, basically, if I'm correct, I was talking about outright on Mario Maker 2 feeds. I forgot the demographic of Mario Maker. And I've been working quite hard on Squid Game 2 levels. What would suck is if I worked hard on them, posted it, and nobody cares. Which, unfortunately, might be the reason why why a lot of levels in Mario Maker aren't that good. Actually, hold on. Oh, right. No, Goober, you cannot. I put that for only moderators control. Sorry. That's true, I do mostly have the same amount of viewers regardless. Well, the thing of the bigger picture, I'm starting to wonder if this is what I really want. No offense. I want to see something pay off, if I'm correct. Okay, put the invert. That's a fair point. You have a fair point. What would I kind of limited myself to just Nintendo at the moment? That's still a reference. I also don't want to go down a rabbit hole, which is why some actions I'm being self-conscious about. Which is why I haven't really got myself into Roblox. If I were to start streaming I would start making a Fortnite video, or a Roblox video, or a Roblox live stream, and a Fortnite live stream, or a Minecraft live stream, maybe, then it would attract people who only play those games, just games specifically. And that would start damaging, and that would basically start punishing me for playing other games. Which, while I do want a growth, that's not an outcome I'd want. That's true. You have a good point, PonCon, but those would probably get a higher viewership. Which is why I bring it up. It's quite a dilemma. Do it for Nickel Fools. I might! That's not a bad idea, actually. I'll see. Many things I just have to think about. I'll probably also think of other games to put YouTube Shorts on. Since I feel like YouTube Shorts is like, if I'd be real, YouTube Shorts is probably the easiest way to grow your channel. But, as its name implies, it's short-term effects. Flowers. On the bright side, they don't get any siphons. I'm hoping that I can try making a Squid Game video tomorrow and try to get myself back up there. But I say, I think what was here about the Super Mario Maker 2 is that a lot of people that play the game nowadays is like, there's a good chunk of people who play the games that only like a specific kind of levels. And when those players are given my levels, they're not gonna like it, which hurts me in the long run. Okay, I think I've said a lot. Hello, Sergeant. Welcome back. Good point, PonCon. I'll have to look at the analytics. Sometimes, click-through rate's also an important thing. And YouTube's more competitive than it may appear. Yeah, currently right now it says I've only gone on 28 impressions. The click-through rate of 2.3%. Which, yeah. It's getting somewhere. Some parts I'm just experimenting with. Also, Cheese, you said you're ready to become moderator. Your points are 8 million. Let me check. If you have enough to do the trick, do it. You're approved! Alright, Cheese. My first prompt. Well, I exchange on my own terms. Here, have a coconut, since you want that so badly. Here you go. Take the Coca-Cola. And regards to the Admiral. Just want to make sure I put in the number correctly. I'm guessing, Sergeant, you'll be like, ooh, sucks to be them. They lost all those hard-earned points. It is a thing. In hindsight, it doesn't sound like a lot, doesn't it? Well, it is. Also, actually, one more thing. I'm filling the slot with another item. If I'm the first richest, that's probably true. Which I'd commend you for. Loyalty comes a long way. I'm buying more fire flowers, so I can burn those fuzzies to the ground. Ooh, gold! Something I can invest in! I think the best place to sell the gold bars are probably the Express, which is next chapter. Actually, we're not getting a lot of embers at the moment, so I'm gonna store these ice storms. And just buy more fire flowers. Since they're just being an efficient area of effect attack. But yeah, things have got to work up. Just gonna do a save at the moment. I need to do strategy. Although I do realize stuff. Sergeant Jr., I believe you've said this yourself. Some shorts you've posted off on YouTube gotten lots of views. I think the best one you've gotten is 700. Which might have a good thing. Point to it. Those 7 shorts I've made, those things have definitely done well numbers on me. With Splatoon's Une's over 2 years old now, so I can't play the same tricks like I used to. Just gotta hope that Nintendo's got something up their sleeve. Or I might have to start learning other games and trying to post some tips about them. Some people here are fine with it. Actions and choices. I think I've talked a lot about planning and such. What's there on the table? There. And we get Bobbery. In a minute. Let's just finish crossing the bridge, and we'll be there. There we go. I indeed brought it. My boy, you did the deed! And now he goes to sleep. Lord. I gotta say, this game definitely has a good amount of emotional moments. Yada yada, pirates! Where are those pirates? So, Admiral, he's not quite with it yet. I don't think. Oh, it is so fun to do that. Oh, Mario boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well. Capital. You're still alive, sir. Ah, really? Yeah, we know because ghosts are apparently real in this game. And I'm not referring to the booze. So basically, we can blow things up now. It's a good thing to do, you know. Don't you think so? I have so much fun with the duplicate Mario voice. It's like, just time to cancel your magazine subscriptions because you're about to expire. Okay, that's not as good as the ones I did back then, but you get the point. Nice massage in here. That'd be so fun. I guess I can use the massage gun myself. It's proper usage. And now I have to backtrack once more? Isn't it exciting? It is not. Meanwhile, me just massaging my stall. Oh, don't worry, Goober. I can assure you it's not going to take that long. Just imagine that. So, tell you about your classic set of word today. It's very fun. 1. If I other questions, press 2. If you want to fight, press 3. That's true. At most 53. Magic number. Okay, let's do this. I may have to start guarding that thing regularly. Ugh. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be evading the enemies since we've been it's almost been an hour and we're still stuck in the jungle. Getting anywhere! It's supposed to be a chat stream. Ooh. We probably got a summon. And we don't even need it. Oh, on the right side, we get a new prompt. I am bad with my orders. FP, I see FP. So it's FP. That's true, I do have the least of FP. I gotta get credits for that. Although I know I did work, people have been working up my FP, my HP to a certain number for a reason. I think I've engaged in way too many fights right now. You know what? Maybe a hot dog would be useful. Ah, hello Raja. Welcome back. That's so nice to see you as you play this game. Yeah, my stomach has been most upset. You long-nosed liar. Yep, imagine that stuff. His stomach is upset. I guess he shouldn't have eaten raw food. Basically, we need your ruby. Yes! That's what smells suspicious. Oh, it smells like a love time! Seriously, maybe onto something with that skull rock. No, because it's your first time on the stream, that's why. I'm done. I think... Oh, mine starts next week. That's work, I'll tell ya. Although, me personally, the spring semester I usually find easier than the fall semester. Slavio joined you for a short time! Red, orange, blue, or purple. That reminds me of the Infinity Stone so much. There's no grand reason behind it. Might be the classes I got. It's personally my experience though. Although it really could just be the classes you draft. Also, it's past 9 o'clock. But of course, for all I know, you might have spring semester might be harder than fall semester for you. I cannot judge. Oh, you might be right then. Spring might be hard for you. Luigi! There's a chance you might give something good. Uber said blue, apparently. I just was ahead of Luigi. Luigi, hello! I do really say a lot of things. Oh, very funny. Not that Harada Luigi. It's Luigi. The real one. Maya's brother, Luigi. Paper Luigi, that one. Actually, wait a second. I might want to see the firepower for the bubbles. Okay, geez, I'm gonna be real. I agree with Goober. I don't think I've seen anyone get a regular jackpot on the slot machine ever since I've reworked it. And by that, I mean the old version used to have, like, only 8 different emojis. Now it has about twice as much. I meant to do tattle. Oh. I read this in the training guide. Apparently Luigi has, like, drops good items if he's in the audience. Okay, also I'm in poison. And I actually get to see the health. Good luck. Oh yeah, if you have my maker idea, give him, like, share that with him. I'm trying to get some research for my Squid Game levels. I say exasperated. Okay, according to the Mario Wiki, Luigi has the same drops as Toad, except he also can drop rocks. Which confuses me because why would Luigi want to hurt his brother? Now, that's a fair point. No, why would somebody want to stone him like that? Anyway, time to puzzle. Okay, something to switch. Yeah, bugs do that. It sucks. There's a lever somewhere. Maybe small infestations, but settle through time. They were crazy. I'm so sorry I had to do that. Do we have the gem? We do not. We need your gem. PR-200 is my stream bot. It basically automatically gives out messages while I stream. Simple as that. Okay, sing your harmonica song again. 3 times red, belly 4 times. Oh, yeah, that was me. Right. Oh, good thing I prepared. I'm not sure about more ice storms. I misread that. There we go. I was using my hammer. That's what was wrong. You're not supposed to do that. What? Ah, my skull gem! I have to do it! What are you thinking? The gem was part of the House of Lyle! Oh, it's still alive. Goody. I'm sure not disappointed, but Flavio must be heading back now. Yep, bye-bye. I'm like we'll miss him. Oh, the British Khalifa. I remember that. I think it's like, it might be 231 feet. I have to recheck. Maybe that's in meters. It's the tallest building in the world in Dubai, last time I checked. I remember that. 2008, 2001, 2,717 to 2,272. I was close. 829 meters. That's where I got the 8 from. I never said an 8. Past me would probably give you a more precise answer. I heard that that record's gonna get broken at some point in the future. It is impressive, I'll say. Well, now we get into the main meat. The main section of this area. Down at one of the Airbnbs in Dubai, and the hotel security guard, who was the only worker behind the desk, didn't give us the room key. We found it under the doormat. That is odd. That's ironic for security, if you ask me. On a more serious note, I should not be fighting these enemies. I've already wasted a lot of time on them. I'll try to keep a mental note. It's not a thing about people. I think it's part of why bad driving has become normalized, and why school systems have gone progressively worse. People just don't care like they used to. We do not need to do that. Sorry, Bobbery. There's only a security guard at the entrance. Yep. Darn. Alright, run away to get the future. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Easy. Rumble, they gone take your fate. What on earth are you saying, Sergeant? That's like my... I see. Yep, I see. Since these are flying enemies, I'm hoping the wind will blow them away. That's not good. I don't blame you. I've had things stuck in my head once. Okay, I'm going to paint on this guy. Yeah, Sergeant, you might... I'm starting second. You reversing Tylos and Sergeant Jr. on your profile pic, on your profile name. To be fair, a lot of people nickname people based on the first things they see. So if the name's long, they just go for the first word. I'd have to pull off a social experiment on that. If I have the power to. I'm not giving to the ghost credit. I think we all know what's going to happen. Okay, not the best thing I had in mind. Fair point. Just like how you call me Penguin. God. It would be odd for someone to call me Records. Wouldn't it? What responds to that would be the question. Not so fun fact. I basically will respond to almost anything. Except it's not. Usually if they just, like... Although usually I just check it. I'm gonna stop being people's dog. Well, my brain just can't get out of it. If we can get everyone on Ultra, that would be ideal. Before the Shadow Queen. Can't promise it'll happen. Oh, simple. Space enter. Might be a device. I tried to do it. Don't know if that's gonna work. I need the Ultra Boots to get that Shine Sprite. I swear to God. How peculiar. Although I remember that people spam the pause button and just monopolize and just trying to monopolize the game, the lobby. That's something I remember from 3D World Online. That's my design flaw. I'll say that much. There's a reason why that game didn't stick it. not fun when someone just can pause the game and leave to do whatever, and we're just stuck on a loading screen for 5 minutes or larger or longer. I don't think. Oh, I gotta be touched, Roger. You remembered. Good for you. Well, to be fair, it's under a month away. Oh yeah, that is true. I have been prone to remembering others' birthdays. Unless I don't know their face, or if it's a more complex number. Oh, I see. I wonder if that has something to do with it. Interesting. I'm gonna use Kiss Thief on the lifesteal. Never mind, I'm not gonna use Kiss Thief on the lifesteal. He's gonna use a lifesteal on me because I'm on fire. For a second, I could have done that. Using a fire attack on fire enemies will heal them. Especially if they are literally fire. Yeah. I don't know who came up with fight fire with fire, but for the record, don't. There's a reason why firefighters bring a truck of water with them instead of a truck of fire. Imagine if firefighters did that. That'd be so messed up. That's true, you are an older mod. I'll give you props to that. Yeah, fight fire with liquid nitrogen. Good idea. It's almost oxymoronic, isn't it? The irony of it all. Okay, back. Mistake, big mistake. Did I dodge that? Hold up, I just dodged that. Ooh, good to know. Did Bobby just blow himself up? That's fancy to know. Nitrogen phosphate. N304. That reminds me, a cool trick I've learned in Google Docs. You can control left arrow and right arrow, and you get some sort of... And you can basically do the exponential fonts. So if you're trying to type something in powers, it's an efficient way instead of doing anchor. Why are oranges called oranges, but apples aren't called red? I think similar to how the color lime got its name from a mix between yellow and green. I think the colors got themselves named after the fruits. To be fair, animals, lots of animals have their scientific names. We just call them by their formal names because it's much easier. Oh, actually, this might be a good situation to put the massage gun into play. I need to run away. Smash spam. Let me try it. This is a party. Now I'm tempted to just contest Mario's HP. Nut. Fancy. Oh, that's really good. Okay, that failed miserably. Okay, time for a science experiment. It's called demolition. Never try this at home. That was less destructive than I thought it was going to be. And wow, that barely gave me any XP. Okay, on a more serious answer, never try that period. York! Thought no one would ever come. I had given up. What's that? Barrier prolonged with you already? Now, how'd you know I was going to do that? It's already happened 3 times, that's why. Wait, so, can you just listen to my spiel for a little bit? I'm already the 4th cursing chest you've met? Are you serious? I love how they just do this, like, yeah, we know it's going to happen. Like, we're not surprised anymore. It's like, you know exactly how this is going to turn out. Talk about a raw deal. Twisted little guy, you know that? This is so cathartic and satisfying. And nothing else to say besides that. Anyway, what are you waiting for? Just open already. Some ghost here hasn't. You even get it. Come on, I'm waiting. It's like, wow, what a spoil sport. That is so fun. I remember seeing my GeoJack streams as well. They're definitely stuff. I think MMF is alright. I haven't seen him. Hope he's doing well. I suppose. What's up to say? Oh boy. Time track 5 guys are weak to explosions. So let me just do that! That's specific. Good for you. Ooh, miracle water. I don't know if it's actually called that. You know, Goober, there's probably a reason. I never looked it up. Anyway, take care, Raja. Thanks for showing up. Ooh, burn. Finale. Bye-bye. Hope you had enough sleds. I'll see you next time. Thanks for playing. I'll see you. You come back again. I say my imposter Mario voice. I also find it funny. Ultra Mushrooms give 50 HP, while Super Mushrooms just give out 10. It's like the developers had this in mind. You would never, almost never upgrade your health. Fools! You just fell right into my absolutely brilliant trap, and now you will suffer. Oh yeah, I am so evil. Bathe in the foul, awful. Wait, what was next? Oh yeah, you fools will be cursed forever for your appalling stupidity. You'll rue the day you open this chest of doom. Now, you wretched guy. B-E-C-U-R-S-E-D. Now you're cursed, but good. Suffer, suffer, suffer. Wait, maybe that's too much. Are you alright? That didn't really hurt, did it? Good. Squirm and suffer like socially awkward worms. From now on, in certain places, if you press Y, you'll turn into a paper boat. Isn't that just gruesome? Feel the terror of your fate. And here, slime, feel the pain. Press Y to become a paper boat. Yes, such suffering. Do you feel the horror? Now you're a petty little boat. Now you will fall into a sewer drain and cause a clown to rip off a little boy's arm off and drag him into the depths of the sewers. Was that too much? You float in water. People will laugh at you. You will be spit upon. But it only works in certain places, so don't worry, it's not too bad. Control your paper boat stuff with L. Master your shameful buoyancy. And we don't blow up by doing that specifically. The pain is like a tasty banquet to me. Do you feel your doom? Off, you jaded curse. Hey, listen. Thanks for letting me do my thing. I feel better. No, he just goes at the end. He's like, thanks for letting me do my thing. That really helped. That really helped. The answer for that question, Goober? I'd probably say stereotypes. That's all. I could fight these. Or I just could not, and just run away. I suppose I'll be going back to my dorm next week, so I shouldn't be relying on a massage gun to button mash for me. Believe you backtrack? Okay, I could use Vivian for this section. But there's that reaction, there's the processing time. It's much more efficient to do it that way. The intended way, I believe. But I like how they have multiple outcomes. When is it going to remaster Super Paper Mario? On a more serious note, I hope that Nintendo's Paper Mario team focuses on making new Paper Mario installments. As cool as it is to see this game get remade, I mean, part of the thrill of Origami King was not knowing what was going to happen. Like the first time around. And while there was still surprises of gameplay for me in this game, I still basically know what happens, or what's to happen. I agree. I think it's the first game of the story-based art trilogy to get me hooked in, and I really paid attention to. It doesn't have the Switch graphics, but as a Wii platformer, it definitely had graphics worth it all. Although the graphics here are definitely spectacular for a remake. It definitely gives the game personality. God, I'm starting to realize once Nintendo starts getting their announcements out of the way, after the leak channels can no longer make leaks about the Nintendo Switch 2 since the new console, which, if I'm going to be real, I heavily doubt it's going to be called Nintendo Switch 2. Ooh, they're probably just going to make leaks on Nintendo Directs again. The leaks just don't stop coming. New game comes out, they give it attention for a few days, and like, okay, what's next? Makes me sick. I'll tell this for a fact. From a developer's perspective, it probably takes approximately 4 times longer to make a game than to play it. That's a rough estimate, not a fact. It might be even longer. But like, games like this Paper Mario Remaster, for all I know, this could have taken 3 to 4 years to make. I think most of it has to do with the art team. Since like, you gotta try really hard to get the graphics to line just right. So they look as beautiful. And deserving for a high-quality game. Although could be discipline and motivation, a lack of those. That also could be a worthy culprit for the delay reflection times. Or it could be handling servers. I really don't know. Although, I think back, they didn't have to try that hard on the models in the 3DS games, so they might have been easier to come out with. Whereas the Switch games, they can't pull that off again. They can't pull those cheap tricks. In the long term, I hope to get more experience working on 3D models, so I can actually understand how they all do their thing. But I won't blame Nintendo if making the models are hard. Something's coming. There, plug on the water. Hey, over here! Save us, please! Paper Mario and the maybe Paper Mario and the Handbook for the Recently Deceased? I don't think we can skip them. We cannot. I got credit. Sometimes I'm more proud of my past self than I remember. I mean, you're sure. No idea what causes that. Hello, CPU. Thanks for your brief appearance today. Even the two Piantas, even they are here. I'm gonna get you. Paper Mario had the 208-week wait. Well said. Came out on July 17th. That felt like a long... I remember that, but that's so long ago now. Darn. 4.5 years. To be fair, there has been a long-aging controversy about this game. You! What you doing, boy? Wow, what a suspicious pirate. That's true. A year is 252 days. So, 4 years is 208. Ooh. Into my... Enough! I got tired of this spooky business. I'm a pirate bastard. Punch it up mold. I'm a cold-blooded villain who robs others' innocent lives and loot, not a crying ghost. And you are after my treasure. This is my ship. How are you doing here? Speak. Habla. Speak. I'll turn your mustache into bone polisher. Ho 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 ho. Time for a chapter, boss. I get credit to the graphics. Looks as intimidating as the original. I should have bought more stuff. Darn it! God. That is a good point. I am playing Paper Mario and the 52,142 week door. This guy's a defense up. Yoshi's attack gradually diminishes over time, so I gotta think strategically. Here you go. only did 2 damage. Yikes. Okay, there might be a different way to do this. Use brute force! Oh, think so? That's gonna be good. Alright, that's an excellent rating. But now I'm going to need to retreat if I'm going to reload on this attack. I was hoping things to do more. Let's go! Wait, Mr. Softener. Should have done that before. Now I've gotten some appealing. I'm glad I'm not using Mr. Softener there. Correct. That's the first Crystal Star ability I think that's been used in this series. I didn't really do a change of scene. I like it. Or maybe this will do something. Well, I tried. There we go. Bingo! What? Oh, that's bad. Yep, I think I'll do the same. Only 2. Things are gonna get ugly. Get out of here. And that's what Bobbery said. Wait, could I just keep charging? I can just keep charging. That's not sick. Eight! Ben! Oh my god! Alright, take care, Sergeant. Well. Alright, let's see what this does. Did 26 damage. Although I think I agree. We gotta do a diamond. That doesn't work. I don't think it's equipped for managing mods only. I don't think the bot's designed for that. I can't take much more of this. Let's call for something special. Oh god, no. He just kills half the audience. Who do you think you are, Thanos? Ooh, frozen. We could try an earth charmer to see if that changes things up. And now everyone's passed out. Yo, no, Skeleton, get over here! Paper effect is still real. I say much. I need the handbook. Oof. We'll use the Ultra Mushroom as a last resort. Those aren't easy to come by. I need to dock this thing up. HP 20, so we're close. Ooh, stars right too. Oh boy. That's not good. Or is it? Let's go. That's a bingo. I can finish the pirate off. There we go, and that's game. Well, it's past 10 o'clock. My treasure! And down he goes. It's like, what? That didn't scare you? Stupid! You are foolish indeed. I am not dead. Technically, I was already dead. Did you not leave? I came for the star. What? You're not interested in my treasure? Just the star. Why are you here? The star. This? Sergio, you want this? There's a little rock over here. You serious? It's no big deal. Here, take it. And you got a crystal star. Congratulations. And that's the end of chapter 5. At least you'd think it is. It's not. Cortez, the scourge of the seas. But the problem behind the hero's noses? That is the question. Let's get out of here. Blub, blub, blub. Well, I think that about ties it all up for the stream. I'm getting a bit tired myself. So I think that closes it all up for now. Until then, see y'all next time. Take care. Not sure if it's gonna be Monday. Could be next week. We'll see. Until then, until next time, hope y'all take care.